The horses of Caliban are just built different. Caliban, the homeworld of Lionel Johnson and the Dark Angels. On first sight, it is a luscious green forest planet, a utopia, except it is filled to the brim with powerful warp beasts of myth and legend. Now existing as a pile of dust and a rock floating around in space. Once upon a time, Caliban was rich with knightly orders, chivalry, martial prowess, and protecting the common people was the culture. And for this very deadly world, the horses also needed a buff. And in Luther, First of the Fallen, Luther describes the very noble steeds of Caliban's past. Genetically altered from the days of the Dark Age of technology, these horses were bigger and faster and stronger. They would also wear Calibanite plate armour with their riders and fight with their riders. A Calibite horse would bond with a single rider for life. And Luther remarks he has seen many a horse go crazy, viciously and valiantly defending the body of their fallen knight, which is heartbreaking. These horses had a sense of smell far greater than any hunting dog, so they were also used for tracking prey. And these horses could be worked for weeks on end with only a couple hours of sleep a night. These horses had an astounding amount of stamina compared to anything we know of. These horses are also incredibly intelligent. Luther claims they understand language perfectly fine. In fact, he says he thinks they understand every single word he says. And it is said earlier in history, during the Dark Age of technology, these horses were given special devices which meant they can communicate back to their riders and speak the language with clarity. So this relationship was less of master and servant, it was actually more of a partnership. As Luther's telling the stories, we see a couple of times that the horses are so intelligent, they quite often make decisions for the rider. And we even see Luther's steed save him from death at one point. Just another reason I love feudal Caliban so very much.